Hello my dears, so let's discuss some important terms regarding Jfet, which is nothing but first already explained in the previous class, that Idss. What is that Idss? Gate, shorted gate drain current, am I right? Shorted gate drain current. So what was that shorted gate drain current? I already explained, but once again I will explain. It is the drain current. So Idss is nothing but, my dear, Id at VGS equal to 0 and at Vp. So that is a simple way you can explain Id. That means it is the maximum value of the drain current at a pinch of voltage. That's all. It is the maximum value of drain current at a pinch of voltage. So what is meant by pinch of voltage? Again, pinch of voltage is nothing but it is the voltage after that the drain current will become constant. Pinch of voltage is nothing but it's the voltage after that the drain current will become constant. So this is the curve of PDS against ID of the output characteristics. You can say this is the output cara. This is an output cara, means more and more what lines will be there, but you can take one line also as a cara. So this is also an output cara. So this region now, my dears, the constant current region, ID will be a constant region. That's ID will be Idss region, is called the active region of the Jfet. Jfet as an amplifier or as it's a very faithful device will be only in this region. We cannot take this region or we cannot take this region also for the operation of the Jfet, because both are unstable. So this region is always preferred whenever we are using this Jfet in the circuitry. So after VDS max, I already explained, even though the withstanding capacity, the channel withstanding capacity of the Jfet is much higher than that of the BJT, the thermal runaway is not simply happen. But even if we were increasing the reverse biasing VDS, there what happen? The reverse breakdown will happen and there will be a complete breakdown of the junction field effector transistor will occur and the transistor will be finally destroyed. And this is nothing but the term Idss, that is the shorted gate drain current concept. Next, another term is also there, my dear. That is nothing but gate to source cutoff voltage, represented by VGS off. Gate to source cutoff voltage. So what is mean by gate to source cutoff voltage? That is nothing but, my dear, suppose we are giving VGS against ID graph. We are drawing VGS against ID graph. I already told you that whenever we are reverse biasing the VGS, the current will be reducing because of the channel width got reduced now. And at a particular value of reverse biased VGS called VGS off, the current will be completely zero. The current will be stopped. The ID will not be there ID, because the channel permanently closed. There will not be any channel for the conduction. That value of VGS reverse biased is called the gate to source cutoff voltage. So VGS off is nothing but, my dear, it is nothing but it is the reverse voltage at which ID will become 0 ampere. ID will become 0 ampere. That is called the what, my dear? Gate to source cutoff voltage. Okay, gate to source. So the current or the drain current equation, this equation is very important, my dear. The general drain current equation of a Jfet is very, very important. Idss into 1 minus VGS divided by VGS of. This relationship is very, very important. You know each term now. ID is the drain current, Idss is nothing but shorted gate drain current, and VGS is nothing but gate to source cutoff voltage. VGS is nothing but at a particular voltage of VGS. So that is the equation of, that is the drain current equation of Jfet. That equation is very, very important. You can expect one word from this. What is this Idss and all you can expect. So that is the equation for Jfet, my dears. That is the equation for Jfet. Jfet current, okay, ID. Next, Jfat parameters. Only 3 parameters are there. Jfat parameters. First one, AC drain resistance. AC drain resistance, which is nothing but, my dear, represented by RD, and which is nothing but delta VDS divided by delta ID at VGS equal to constant. So AC drain resistance is nothing but delta VDS divided by delta ID. That is nothing but the change in output voltage with respect to the output current at a particular value of VGS. That's all. It is similar to that of output resistance in BJT, right? And another important term is nothing but AC drain resistance and transconductance. Transconductance of BJT. Sorry, Jfet. Transconductance is represented by G. Transconductance is represented by G, Fs. G is simply G. And it is nothing but means conductance means output current ID divided by output voltage, input voltage delta VGS at VDS equal to constant. So delta ID divided by delta VGS at VDS equal to constant is called the transconductance of Jfet, and the term is nothing but amplification factor. Which is nothing but medium. We represent the amplification factor mu. Amplification factor mu is nothing but medium. Delta VDS divided by delta VGS at Idss equal to constant. So the parameter will be played with respect to these 3 VDS, ID and ID. VDS, ID and VGS. The parameter can be played with this VGS, VDS and ID also. Okay, first one, the AC drain resistance, next transconductance, next amplification factor, next one amplification factor. So that's all about the Jfet parameter. So we concluded the Jfet. Okay, we are going to conclude the Jfet. So Jfet has so many advantages: very high power gain, smaller size, high efficiency, no thermal breakaway, high input impedance, less noise level. These are the advantages of the Jfet compared to the BJT. Okay, so now we are going to wind up the Jfet. So next class onwards we will go to MOSFET. Okay, so until then, bye, take care.